Basically, the stuff I need for it is Viva Paper Towels. This is a double length one, so it's a lot fatter than the usual ones, but you can use the usual ones if you want. And in some tutorials it says to cut them in half, and that's handy if you maybe only have one child or you're not going to use them as quick as I do. I use it a lot because I have like a lot of kids. So I use this huge one and I do not cut it in half, so I probably use 4 times as much as some other people do. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the ones that I do. Make sure it's Viva Paper Towels or something high quality like that. You can't use the budget ones, otherwise they'll just disintegrate. So I have boiled water that's not boiling anymore. It's cooled down a bit, but it's still warm. It doesn't have to be warm. The reason why I like it to be warm is because it can melt the coconut oil. So that's about 600 ml, so just over half a liter. And then per tablespoon, maybe 4 of these. 4 tablespoons. Sorry, it's not an exact science. I just do it to whatever I think. So maybe let's try 3 for now. And then I have the Doterra Melaleuca oil. Again, just whatever. Some people say this many drops. I just do however many I think. So maybe that was 10. And then I have Lavender Peace or Serenity. It's like lavender, but it's got other things in it. It's like a blend, and it has heaps of cool stuff. Ylang ylang, cedarwood, chamomile, wow, there's heaps. Vanilla, Hawaiian sandalwood. You can just use lavender, but I like this one because it smells nicer. 10, whatever, in there. Just to get the coconut oil melted in, you can just whip it up a bit. You can use fractionated coconut oil if you want, because then you don't have to worry about melting it because it's already melted. I got this one from Aldi, but I normally get my coconut oil from Costco. It's like 1.5 liters and it's $15. So, but this one was $9 for 900, so it was about the same price, but it was from Aldi. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tip that into my glass bowl. You have to use glass, preferably, because the oils don't take too well to like metal and stuff, and also plastic. Glass is always just better and healthier in general. So, okay, so that was half. So that was about half a liter, or just over. 600. It could be too much, but it doesn't matter too much. You can just tweak it. Okay, so we use 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. We use maybe 10 or so drops each, and maybe about a liter, just over a liter of water, and then one of these giant paper towels, Viva. So we just dip it in like that. It doesn't matter too much if your water's too much or too little, because you can just either squeeze some out or put some more in. For a packet of 8 of these paper towels from Costco is like between 13 and 17 or 13 and $18. I tried to ring them up and find out, but it's Anzac Day, so it was shut today. But yeah, it's around about that. I think it's really good value. I let it soak a bit and then I turned it over. And then sometimes it just needs a bit more distribution water-wise. So you can just squeeze it out. And you know, you can sort of gauge if it's like way dripping, you've put too much, and you can just squeeze some out and then tip it. If you find that it's too dry, then you can just add more water. Maybe I'm just gonna add like a teeny tiny bit. So this would take it up to maybe 1.2 liters all up of water per one of these. Then you just take the roll out. Smells good, all natural, and that's basically it. So what I then do is I usually put it into just like a big quick clap container, transfer, maybe half of it will fit into this. You can either break them up, it might take a bit, and if you can't be bothered doing that, which I usually can't, you don't have to. You can just pull out a bunch from the middle and then just put it in there and just use it like that. And to the Huggies reusable one. So that's for at home, but if I'm on the go, I like to use these little pouches. They're reusable. You can use the Ziploc bags that you get from anywhere, the disposable ones, but I have these silicone ones. They're by Stashin. But it's really easy, and yeah, that's basically it. Cool.